Hello survivors, and welcome to We Who Survive. My name is James, and this is episode 39 of The Hunter. Looks like we are at November 8th, and man, is it getting cold. Time doesn't seem to be moving, but I haven't taken screenshots in here, so time shouldn't be paused. I think that's like a buffer they give you when you join. Can't believe I've never really thought of that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, time's moving. It's November 8th. We're back in it. I'm sort of nervous, to be honest, because we're almost ready for the Resonance Archives, but that is going to be what we're doing the rest of this episode, I have a feeling. I'm probably going to have to finish up my Resonance Archive preparations. We definitely have some more forging to do. I don't have a shield. I need to make some extra chain for repairs. I'm pretty sure I gotta go chicken hunting for feathers, and I also am gonna probably need more sticks for arrows. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot to do. This is gonna be, hopefully, I can't promise, but hopefully this is gonna be the final Resonance Archives prep. So I'm gonna get both of the bows ready at this point. Thankfully I had the stave ready in advance. I wanted to try the long bow and the recurve bow. And I think I'm going to bring both with me to the archives because they don't have like a terrible... I mean, I don't know. The durability is like 600 or 700 or something. So with two of them, I should be good for over 1,000 shots, which hopefully I can figure out the Resonance Archives with over 1,000 arrow shots. I don't know. If my arrows even like go that long, you do lose 10% though. So... it's like for if I have 300 arrows, let's say, then after I shoot them all, I should have about 270. And then when I shoot them all again, I should have, 243. And then you just keep going down in 10%. So, all right, there's that. So now we've got a recurve bow and we've got a long bow. Apparently I've only got one of them on me, but that's okay. I have to grab the bow and... yeah, I'm just gonna ultimately store everything in that chest for now, that trunk. We may not be able to use or take everything, like I'm probably gonna over prepare bandages and a few other things, but that's all right. I sort of want to move the armor in there, actually, but I don't know. I feel like the armor looks better in here, so we'll see. All right, I got my meteoric iron arrows. There's going to be a lot of iron arrows left to make. We're definitely going to have to chicken hunt. And I don't know. Aside from that, we're just getting ready for the archives, people. So let's dive in and we'll see what happens and we'll see what we get done. All right. I'm not 100% sure how we're doing it yet, but I want to set this oven up. Because I sort of honestly, now that I have all this grain, I just want to experiment with pies and bread. I'm not sure if either are going to be the preferred archive meal, but I think it will be. I'm not so sure it's going to be crocs in a bowl, so we'll see. This is my first thought for where to put a kitchen, because I would rather have it in the main living area than actually up in the cross, because that's just very inconvenient. So I think I'm going to try to set something up in here. I'm not sure what blocks I'm going to use or the exact design, and I'm going to definitely keep it primitive for now. I'll move this chest right here. I think that should be good from the pit kilns because there's a block in between. I guess if there's not, I'll find out the hard way, but pretty sure we should be good. So I'm going to move all my pit kiln stuff here. I think it'll be really easy basically to clear out this corner. Alright, I did my reading on how to make pies, and it turns out you need tables, so tables are functional, for cooking at least. I was wondering why. I was like, oh, okay, you just place 2 doughs down and you get a pie crust when I was watching someone. Well, that is true, but only on a table, so you need tables to make pies, which is good to note. I would like to maybe do some more advanced featuring on this. If I don't even wind up moving it. I'm not so sure I'm actually a fan of having it in there. I'm not quite sure where the heck I want it. But for now, that's good enough that I can actually start baking, which will be fun. I'm more so right now, I just want to test it. I'm not sure the practicality, but I have a feeling we're not going to be doing rocks and bowls in the Resonance Archives. So I better learn to bake and see what's going on in the world of baking. And that is the plan. I've got plenty of grain now, and I even now know that spelt grain is good and rye grain is good and flax grain sort of sucks. So I'll have to fix that for next season by growing plenty of all of them. If there is a next season, I keep saying that, but I sort of plan to stop at the archives, so see what happens. I mean, I can always re-download. There we go. I can always re-download 1.19.8 when I move on and still come back and play in here, but I don't know. We'll see. So I want to turn this into a chest, but then at that point I sort of want to turn it all into a trunk. There's no room though. Where am I gonna put a trunk? There we go. Now I can force myself to figure it out. Where? It's gonna be within 1 block of the pit kiln. I mean, I don't know. I don't care to figure it out. We've got 2 separate chests and we're missing a slight maximum of the inventory. I don't care. I'm over it. Okay, my hides are still good, but I do have to make some leather pretty soon here. Gonna throw the basket down here. This is where I've just been throwing my excess baskets for now. It's very useful, so I can just stuff random crap in the cellar if I need to. I'm gonna probably experiment with fruit pies of some sort. I guess I'm not gonna take them now because I'm not ready yet. So to avoid spoilage, I'm not gonna take those until the last minute. But I think I'm about ready to get to baking. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna make sure the quern has new product because I want to get all of my rye and spelt crushed out now. 'Cause that's the good baking stuff. All right, people, let's get this bread, or make this bread, or whatever people say. It's simple. It's flour and water. 1 liter of water per 1 thing of flour. So theoretically, yup, there's 2 dough. And now I place these 2 dough on a table. Oh, they instantly became a pie crust. Look at that. 450 grain saturation off the jump. So I have to cook it in the oven, which involves firewood. But I have to first fill it with fruit. So let's see. What am I gonna make? Probably gonna... I got a bunch of apples. Maybe I'm just gonna make an apple pie. Apples and pears. We'll see if we can mix them. I guess I'm probably not gonna actually mix all 3, but we'll see. I don't know how many layers you get on this thing. But let's just have a mixed apple pie. It's gonna be like apple leaning pear, which actually is delicious. I think those flavors are usually mixed together, apple and pear. Pretty sure applesauce is half pear sauce and no one notices. Okay, there we go. 2 of that, 2 of that. No more apples. That's what I was afraid of. All right, but that's cool. We got 2. So we got a half apple, half pear pie. All right, I guess it's time to learn how to bake because now I've got a thing to bake. This is really just for funsies. Wait, how do I top it? There's supposed to be a topping. Oh, I bet you if I just make another dough. Two dough maybe? I don't know. Dang, it did take both dough. So that's 4 dough for a pie. That's pretty hefty to be honest, but considering how much you can grow, it's not really. It only is when you have limited supply like me. But yeah, overall it's not bad. So here's how the ovens work. You just theoretically light a fire inside and then they warm up, and then I'm going to place the pie in, and then we should be able to even theoretically watch it cook. Like you can literally watch your baked goods rise. Yo, where'd my pie go? I don't think I grabbed it. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. I just had a mini heart attack. I thought I lost it. Apparently, when your pie is finished baking, you'll know because it disappears. I have a feeling that's a bug. I have a feeling it's already been reported. Anyway, before moving on, let's try at least a couple breads. I guess I should probably make more. But these are already starting to cook, so I'm not going to mix the bread. So I'm going to let these cook, and then maybe I'll make some more. But I am definitely interested in the bread. I want to see the satiation. I think we have to get our grain bar up too. Like, we haven't ever really eaten grain, so that should help our overall health. Alright, 300 saturation per bread. I'm not sure how high they stack, but if you can do like 16 stacks at least, maybe even a 32, that's honestly some crazy saturation per one block of inventory. That might even beat a crock. So this might be what we do for the Resonance Archives. I'm not sure. I have a feeling we're going to be baking. I'll probably ask around and discuss a little bit in the Vintage Story Discord. I'm constantly asking everyone in there for questions and opinions, and they're all so very helpful. I'd highly recommend joining the Vintage Story Discord if you haven't. Lovely community. Alright people, I'm gonna get to making the iron arrowheads. We have a lot of arrowheads to make. I think I'd like to leave with at least 4 stacks of arrows, maybe 5. So like 4 iron arrow stacks and then plus the 1 meteoric stack. We'll see how that goes. I'm assuming that 9 arrows uses up 2 bars and is less efficient. That's how everything else is. So I'm gonna stick with 6 for now. Can't lie, I am sort of curious because there's a lot of leftover voxels when you do 6. Maybe the 9s are 1 bar. I might have to give that a shot. But for now, I'm just gonna keep whacking out the 6s because I know it works. And I just need to start getting arrows made, man. We gotta start filling up the coffers. I hope by next week, my next recording session, I'm saying this like the first week of October, hoping I'm able to get to the Resonance Archives. I don't know about complete it, but it would be really nice if we can have everything we need before this episode's over. So right now, arrows are a must. Alright, I'm about to cave, and I'm going to start trying the 9s. I've made so many arrows off the 6, and it's taking forever. Oh my god. If I can make 50% more at once, I'll probably take it. But, oh my gosh, that's actually a little intimidating. That's what I thought. Oh, I think I might have just screwed this whole thing up by bringing that whole row down. Because I think you have to use those to act as bridges to get the other metal over there. Alright, I may have screwed this one up. But looking at it, I think there really is enough voxels. I think this is just going to be timely and painful. I'm going to switch over to the 9 arrows now. This late. I'm seriously almost done. It's taking so long, people. So long. I have to try the 9 arrows. Oh my god, I managed to save it somehow. Here's all the voxels I screwed up. Now I have to kick them out. As long as I don't screw up and break one of the arrows already existing, or the arrow tips, I should say, would be good. Boom, 9 at once, baby. Alright, well, I guess, this actually does take longer than the 6s, so it's not as quick, ironically. I think for now, I might just chuck a few more 6s because I'm nearly done. I don't know. Maybe I'll alternate. We'll see. Either way, I know the possibilities now. So now we all know, by the way, that the 9 arrows is the way to go. It just takes way longer. So, but if you're resource strapped, go for the 9. Alright, I think that'll do it. The one stack of iron arrowheads is only 63 instead of 64. That's just the way it worked out, switching between 6 and 9. Got a new hammer made because I needed that. But yeah, so now I really need to turn these into arrows. The only problem with that, I do need sticks, but sticks are easy, as you know. The real trouble is I'm going to need feathers. So let's eat pie about it. Oh. Do I have to cut it or something? What do I do? How do I eat this pie? Oh. Oh my. Okay. Let's eat a piece. What happens? Nothing? Oh, that's right. I didn't have grain saturation, so I think I have to have a little bit before I can actually start gaining hunger back from it. But now... There we go. Holy cow, that's not a lot. So if that's 240... I don't know, I'm confused. Not quite sure how it's reading that. Now I have 2 pieces. 0.02, 0.25. I'm not sure how the heck it was breaking that down. I don't know if pie is good or not after that. But it'll help refill my fruit and it'll get my grain up for the first time ever. So I'll take it. Look at that. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, so now to make arrows, I think the most important part to do next is the hardest part, just to make sure we get it done. So I think it's time to go chicken hunting. Holy my chest's on fire. Look at that. Oh god. What do I need? No, not a bucket. I need a watering can. Oh, I've never had this happen. Oh no. Okay, 2 blocks is not far enough. Lesson learned. I guess I better put the kilns out too. No, look at all this fire. Where is it coming from? What's even on fire? Oh, I've never had this before. Stop, stop, stop. Oh no, I hope I didn't lose anything. I hope I didn't lose anything. So far I still have the chest. I mean, it's there. It's smoking a little bit. Okay, there. No, look at the vines. No, it's burning up all my vines. Ugh. I don't think I can put them out from this side. No, this is so bad. Everything just went up. Everything just went up. Is my lantern on fire? Oh my god. Alright, that sort of spoiled my mood. I was gonna try and get the chicken hunting in tonight too. I think we'll do that on tomorrow's recording. Oh my. Alright, I mean, I lost some vines, but I don't think I lost anything too serious otherwise. Like everything else is in place. Man, that's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna move this chest somewhere. Alright, I'm putting the chest where the basket was. Trying to recover my vine. I don't quite have enough. So that's okay. I'll have to grab some more wild vines at some point when I'm out there. Because I really do like having the coloration in here. Especially during the summer when it's bright green. It goes crazy. It's sort of wild to me that those have never started on fire before. Considering how close they are. But so it goes. Okay, that's pretty much done now. I might, honestly, I might just put it right above this chest. Then I think I have to worry about it even less. Okay, I think that's how I'm going to do it for now. Alright, I want to at least take a look. Man, we are so far from the Resonance Archives. I think we're going to come through by this trader. Further north, I have my temporary shelter, but that's just out of the way. So we have the clothing trader here, which is like about a third of the way. So that's technically like a little base, a little rest stop. But then I don't know what's beyond the rest of the map. So we pretty much got like 3,000 mystery blocks until the archives, because this is as far as I've gone. So that's not even quite halfway there. So I have to go as far as I've ever been and then double it and then a little bit over. That's okay. We're going to figure it out. It's just going to be a long walk, basically. I've come to accept that. But anyway, I'm going to see you tomorrow. Yo, I thought I heard a wolf. Hold on. Come here, dog. Come here, doggy. Hey. I think that'll get us enough leather to do one more run of leather now. I was about to take off, but I guess I better set up some leather real quick. And then maybe we'll take off. Sick. That is just perfect. That worked out perfectly. Alright, limestone is crushed. I moved over my other leathers into the new barrels. Almost there. This is actually really nice though. I love just having leather churning because then I just never have to worry about it, think about it. Boom. Leather is on, people. All right, so now we're gonna go to the northwest, sort of by the first extra base I ever built, base 2. We're gonna do that because every time I was up there, I was just surrounded by chickens. So hopefully that's still the case. It's time to get chicken hunting. All right, that was fairly miserable and boring. I'm almost certain no part of that is going to make it into editing. So I'm on my way back. Basically what happened, it was nighttime. There was a bunch of drifters anywhere. I didn't see or hear any chickens. So then I slept at base 2, and now it's morning, and I took another 3 laps, and I still didn't see or hear any freaking chickens. This fire, oh my god. Snow is so annoying when you're trying to do fires. But anyway, yes, I went up by base 2. I ran the whole lap of that area like 3 times. Everywhere I recall, intense chickening. And there was 0 chickens, like seriously just 0 chickens. That was just a total waste of my time. I know there was a bear over here at one point. I don't think the bear's over here, so I should be good. I knew I had this fire pit here, so might as well just come use it, I guess. Alright, good enough. So, I think I'm going to stop at home to warm up real quick, most likely. Just stopping inside should warm me up. But then I have to totally rechange the chicken hunting plan. So I think the next best territory to check is probably to the east of the base, because I was recently running home from there running into chickens. So I guess that's the best lead I got right now, because this was, in my mind, the chicken capital, but the chickens have vacated. Maybe they put up a Chick-fil-A nearby, I don't know. So I guess I gotta get moving. Alright, well, since this time I'm going east, where I know there's lots of nice trees, I'm gonna bring some axes and some shears, because I'm gonna need sticks too. So at the least I can bring shears to gather some sticks, and then I might as well chop a tree or 2 down. Bring that back for the charcoal pit maybe, because I started the charcoal pit already a while ago, but never came back to it. And then otherwise the main goal is chickens, but besides like the chicken and the meat and the feather, that's like 2 inventory slots, and I'm not even sure how successful I'm gonna be after that first venture. So sorry, I always forget something. All right, I'll see you out there on the battlefield somewhere, and hopefully I'm killing chickens. All right, this first trip I might actually not be successful on chickens. The reason I say that is I forgot I need a bunch of oak logs. I'm almost out of oak logs for my leather, and I found a bunch of fat oak trees. So since I'm super close to home, I'll probably just chop these down and run them. I'd swear I hear chickens. Chickens! Look, at least a chicken. Oh no. Oh baby. No. Oh my god. Alright, someone's got to teach me how to throw a spear. I think I normally just whack them with the falcons anyway. Yeah, what am I doing? What are you doing, baby girl? I gotta get it together. Holy crap. But, oh, there's another chicken. Let me get my spears in order, chicken. Why does it matter? Because my mind works this way. Are you trying to attack me? That is actually so adorable. Like you ever had a chance, you little chicken. Oh man. All right, well, good news, we got our first 2 chickens. Gotta dump something though to bring their feathers, so I guess I'm just gonna dump my ladders I made. All those oak logs, that was 1 tree. So yeah, at this point we're gonna get home and drop that off, and then come back out for chicken hunting. This is a good sign though. I've found some chickens, so I'm definitely in the right area now. Check it out, people. I had so many freaking oak logs. Even after filling the leather basket, I still had a whole bunch left over. So I'm adding these to the charcoal pit as well. So far, I've filled this whole charcoal pit without any dedicated runs. This is just me chucking extra wood in here every time. So even if I only really get like 1 free fire out of that, that's going to be a lot of charcoal without really having to think about it. I could honestly probably fill the whole thing if I just go get 1 more of those oak trees and then dedicate it here. But charcoal is not my main concern. My primary concern is definitely feathers. And actually, while we're here, maybe I'll stop and make some iron arrows with these feathers. But we're definitely not done. We're going to go back out, and we're going to go back out east to go chicken hunting. We're going to do that because that's where I just found chickens so far. Apparently, all the northwest chickens are dead or gone or something. I don't know. Alright, now that is all of my feathers. 14 is fine. 14 bandages. I say that now. And then some point the extra 2 will have saved my life. Watch. Alright, let's make some arrows real quick. Put the arrowhead there, and the stick there, and the feather there. Get the arrows. Poof. Alright. There you have it. Our first stacks of iron arrows are starting to come through. But I still need like twice as many feathers as I've found so far. Okay, so back to the feather grind. Really gonna make me get wet in this freezing weather, chicken? I don't even have to. I could walk around, but screw it. Tired of this chicken frickin' dragging me around, man. They're so hard to get. Come here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Come for chickens and you find wolves. I did find chickens too though, so that's a good start. That's the first chicken. I'm just gonna keep knocking them down for their feathers. Lovely. The bright side is we're getting close to morning, but I'm about to die of cold. And I've not found any chickens, so I'm gonna make a little fire pit in here. Ah! Oh my god. Ah! Ah! Okay, what is that a wolf? That better be a wolf. What the hell? Okay. Alright, give me 1 second. Jeez, man. I'm gonna die. I mean, I can kill the wolf, but don't stop. I would rather just run away. I would much rather avoid the conflict. And you just leave me alone, Mr. Guy. Jeez, man, these frickin' wolves, dude. They've been bugging me the whole time I've been out here. Okay, that's not right. See, the cold's getting to my brain. Oh, I still probably need dirt because the snow's gonna put this out. Even though I'm under a tree, I don't know. Let's see. It might be good. Thank God, I finally got another chicken. I think this is chicken number 4 now. After all this searching, I was really not finding many more chickens to the east. So now I've gone quite a ways south, like way south. I'm digging for chickens. I really need the feathers. I mean, there's no alternative, and there's no alternative way to get feathers that I'm aware of. So I'm trying to brute force some more chickens by strictly covering more land. And it's taken a lot of time. A lot of time, people. But that's okay. I'm gonna get the feathers, hopefully. If not, we'll make one last expedition, but... Jeez, man. Where's the chickens? What a trip, man. That was... have I been gone for 1 or 2 full days? I don't even know at this point. But that was a lot for very few chickens. And I'm a little bit short, honestly. Like, I'm 1 or 2 chickens short, so I'm gonna have to kill another 1 chicken at least. Maybe 2, but I'm just short. But that's okay. I've got the majority, so I can go make the majority of my arrows and at least stop worrying about the bulk of it. Like, I should have enough that if I left with what I have, it's no big deal. So that is good enough for me, and I somehow survived that. There was a lot of wolves and crap, but I mean, it really wasn't that bad. It was mostly just the cold and looking for the chickens, and then wolves would come at me while I'm looking for like resin and stuff, and it was not the most fun experience. I hate winter exploration when everything's out. It's so miserable. But at least my feathers are mostly secured. So let's make these arrows real quick, as many as we can. Actually, sticks might be a limiting factor, ironically, but we'll see about that. And that's sort of less important because sticks are no big deal. And look at this. I found out you can stack the... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Found out you can stack the feathers to 128. That's so awesome and ridiculous, but I love it. So thank you, Tyron. You rock. Alright, so... we're a little bit short. There's still 21 arrows to be made, but that's no problem. We will get that done. Need 9 feathers, and I just need some sticks. That's not a chicken. I should have looked a little closer. I just saw the white outline in the bushes. Figured it was a chicken. I'm sorry, Mr. Ram. You guys are so peaceful. I'm sorry. Okay. Maybe he's gonna leave me alone and we don't have to kill him. There he is. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Better you than me, though. I really thought you were a chicken. I didn't look anywhere near close enough. I just went for it. Anyway, it's time to gather sticks and hopefully feathers to finish our arrows. Alright, feathers and sticks have been acquired, so I can finish my arrows, and just as well I got some extra firewood for the charcoal pit, got a few other things. There's a lot going on. I can already tell I'm going to be editing out, so I'm just going to try and make sure I keep you guys informed. I did move the kitchen, which I'm excited to show you, because that was a quick thing I'm probably also going to edit out, but it's much nicer now, and I also figured you're going to see it, because I have to bake a bunch of bread. That's what we're going to go with. I was talking in the Vintage Story server, and it seems like bread has the best saturation. So there's all our arrows. There's the kitchen now to the right of me. But I gotta get some things in order real quick. almost forgot about foraging. So we're gonna do the foraging before we bake bread because bread is spoilable. So let's do this first. I need a meteoric iron shield. I'm gonna make one more set of meteoric iron arrows, and then I'm gonna make 6 chain for possible repair to armors. And then I'm gonna make some sort of shield, and I think I'm gonna bring a couple extra lanterns. I'm not sure if they'll actually be useful or not, but I might as well have them. Yo, I don't know what I got going on in editing right now, but you better stop because I gotta let the people know this sucks. This is way worse than making the freaking chain. Look at this. This is the, I think it's called a boss. It's for the shield though. It's like the outside ring of the shield. And this is miserable. This is some of the worst forging I've ever done, like in terms of misery and voxel moving. So be aware, making shields sort of sucks. It really sucks, but that's okay because by the end I'll have my first shield, and I'm making it out of meteoric iron and pine. I was looking through the shields to see what I liked best, and I think meteoric iron and pine will look really nice, so that's what we're doing. Alright, here comes our first ever shield, people. Boom! Look how beautiful that is. Pine shield with that meteoric iron edging and center. Oh boy, 390 durability. Alright, that's, I think technically my gold one might be better, but I don't want to damage that because I pulled that out of a ruin. Maybe I'll damage it sometime, I don't know. I keep saying that like they aren't about to drop 1.20, but here we are. This is us and our shield. It's pretty cute. That's how we'll look because we'll have the falcons. But we'll also, I guess, be in meteoric iron chain. So we'll look a lot doper in general. But yeah, we look pretty sick with our shield. I like it. I'm pleased. It'll hopefully protect us a little bit in the archives. Alright, look how well the trunk's coming along. I'm probably already over prepared, but that's fine. I gotta do this all once and time it up, and everything will work out perfectly with my move in real life. So I think I need some leather. Yeah, okay, so I gotta throw some leather in there for chain repairs as well. But we're finally to baking at least. I'm finally about ready to get to the food. Just a couple more little things. There's so much to do to get ready, I swear. Alright, I'm not quite sure how much bread I'm baking, but probably 3 or 4 stacks. Here's the new kitchen. So I put it on chert, and then I got 2 tables over there, and then I put the other 2 tables sort of off to the side. So I'm going to store the dough I'm not making right now so it holds longer. But yeah, I think this is a much better spot, and I think it even looks cozier. So I'm going to show you probably at one of these points, I already have, but still, how you can watch the bread rise. And otherwise, we just got to churn through this. This is going to be a lot of baking, people. I'm probably going to sit here for like 20, 30, 40 minutes in real life. Oh, it's been like 45 minutes. I'm finally on the last batch of bread. I found out too I can make the oven way hotter, so I was doing that. Not sure if I showed it to you or not. And this last batch I have charred, because charred bread lasts way longer. So just in case. So I got 3 stacks of fresh bread, 1 stack of charred bread. That's what we're going to take to the Resonance Archives. At this point, we are so very nearly ready. Unfortunately, the preparations have dragged on long enough. I'm definitely not getting to it tonight. So I might do an extra recording just to make it to the archives. I'm going to be extremely tired and wore out. We might end up doing a little bit of creative stuff, I have a feeling, to find the archives, but I don't really care. I just want to finally get there and face the challenge and see what's ahead. And that's like the series goal, thanks to Mendeley, who gave it to me. So I'm going to cook up my poultry and my meats here and whatever else. And then, yeah, I think tomorrow we're ready to at least get to the archives, hopefully. I'm not sure about taking it on. That should be next week. Alright friends, I think this is pretty much how we're going out. I have to save that last slot for the trunk. Everything else has been separated, so I'm going to have about 6 things of bandages. I got all 4 breads. I am bringing a crock and bowl for on the way because it's quite a trip, so hopefully I don't have to break into my breads. Now I got to grab the trunk. I'm getting nervous. This is going to be a 5,300 block travel, and I've only seen about the first half of it. That first half, I think, is relatively safe, but you just never know what you're going to run into. So, yeah, your boy's getting nervous, but this is it for real now. I'm ready. I'm heading out naked because I don't want to wear the armor and destroy my hunger rate on the way. So, I mean, I'm not naked. I'm wearing my clothes, but no armor. So, that is what it is. I was trying to jam down some honey last minute to get that fruit a little higher, but this is a fruit porridge for on the way, so hopefully that'll be good enough to get us near full. Protein and stuff's probably going to drop a little bit, but that's okay. Our health is mostly maximized, and now about time to go. Hopefully it's not too interesting, and then I'm just piecing together, dang it. Then I'm just piecing together pretty scenes for you. But we'll see. There could be some attacks. Alright, so I think everything's pretty much understood. There's no surprises for me on the map. Just wanted to make sure, double check in my head I had my route. I didn't want to do it out here, so it's time to go. I'm just booking it now, and that's it, people. So I'm booking it to the archives. If something forces me to stop and distract in between, I'll deal with it. Otherwise, we're just gonna make it there. And I have a feeling that X is gonna be like the treasure that I never found. So honestly, I might go into creative when I get in the general area to find the residence archives, because it's more important to me that I get there. I would normally stop and make sure I do it right, but in real life, I'm moving on November 8th. I'm trying to line this series up right, so I can't afford to not find the archives. So that's how it's going. Alright, I'm gonna get a move on. Oh, there's my fire pit. And, yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully I survive at least that far. Holy sh**. Oh crap, guys, this might have to be about where I go into creative, because I am not seeing it. I'm right on this X and I am not seeing a door. Oh, my fire is gonna go out, but I have it built on like an inlet wall. Look. No, 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 no. This is bad. This is bad. And it's all gravel around me. I can't put gravel above my fire because gravel just falls. No, I think I'm just wasting logs too. Okay, so I can't build a fire to get warm to look. I could probably avoid death if I get some gravel and go inside a little hut thing, but this is all unoptimal. I just need to find the frickin' Resonance Archives, and if I'm being honest, I'm probably a little too stupid to do it the right way in the amount of time I need, because I can't sit here loafing about for hours to find it like some people literally do. It takes an hour or 2 or 3 or 4 to find them. So I have a feeling, I mean, if it's not like right here, this is about where I'm gonna enter creative, people, to get a look. And I don't think, yeah, how could it be up here? There's supposed to be a door. So this is like a general X. Could be down there. I don't see no doors down there. Alright. Screw it. Let's see. Would I have ever found it on my own anyway? Basically, if it's not right here, probably not in a short time frame. No, it's like nowhere right here for sure. Right on the X. Huh. Let's... Where the heck is it then? I don't see it at all, in fact. I don't really know what I'm looking for, but I was told there's doors. What the heck? There it is. There it is. Oh, thank God. Look how tucked away this is. It's like what? It's about 30 blocks. I couldn't even find it on my own in creative. I had to go in the Vintage Story Discord and ask. Actually, I better go thank iFoz now. He gave me the solution of no clipping. What the heck is that? I barely even fell. I fell like 2 blocks, but whatever. A couple more bandages. So far, that's the only way I got hurt. I didn't really run into any creatures. I just had a few falls. But here we are. Hopefully it'll warm me up because I can't make a fire at this point. Very interesting. I was gonna say, wonder if I can go deeper. Looks like there's a ladder. So if I can't get warm up there, I should definitely be able to get warm down here. Alright, sick. I mean, honestly, none of that was that bad. Except for actually finding the archives once I got here. Torch holder. I can't take you now, so I guess that was really dumb. Another torch holder. Hey. Crap, I should have brought a bunch of torches. I just didn't want to in case I had to drop them. I'm like, I don't want to drop all my torches, but they're easy enough to make. So it looks like there's going to be torch holders. I've got sticks, metal parts. So I can go collect some grass out on the mountain and I'll make more torches so I can use any torch holders to light the place up. I don't know if that'll actually prevent spawning, but it would be nice. Look at this giant pulley. Holy cow. Alright, so this is the start of the Resonance Archives, people. I had to cheese a little bit to actually get here. Hey, Dallas was telling me in Discord about a room where you can clear rubble and make a little base. This must be what he's talking about, because I asked if you need a pickaxe and he said no, but he did because there was a base room he wanted to clear. I don't need a pickaxe to clear rubble and dirt, but I'll do it, and then I can set the trunk in here. Hopefully that would be nice. Alright, this sucks. I've got materials for torches, but this is where I'm ending it for now. I keep getting so cold, so I just keep having to run back and forth. There's not a lot of grass out there. Not a fun process, but as long as I don't die, hopefully we're good. So, I got everything set up in here. As you can see, I cleared some dirt. I laid the trunk down. I still gotta get everything laid in there. Honestly, I should already have the bread in there. I'm an idiot, because then the bread will be spoiling way less quick. So, I'm going to prepare these torches, I'm going to get the trunk set up, and then probably get my inventory more or less ready to go. I'm not going to finalize though, because we're not going down this week. So next week, we're going to actually do the Resonance Archives. Anyway, thank you for watching, and thank you for being here on the journey with me. I'm going to do some final preparations, and I'll see you next week, and we're going to give this a try. Thanks for watching.